What is up, my fellow Chibits? It's that time once again. A new anime season quickly approaches us. Fall of Anime 2018. Can you believe it? This is the final anime season for 2018. Now, I know many are going to be saying, but Chibi, what about winter? Just an FYI, winter is never at the end of a year. It's actually at the beginning of the next year. So that is why there's already a Winter of Anime 2018. But anyways, this is the final anime season for this year. Can you believe it that these next 3 months that are quickly approaching us are the final months of 2018? Literally, it feels like it was just yesterday that it was Christmas, and then I was doing the Winter of Anime 2018 video. This year has really flown by. It's hard to believe earlier this year that, Devilman Crybaby came out. We had My Hero Academia start, that in spring. We had, Glorious series on Netflix that did come out as well. I mean, we had a lot of anime announcements. I mean, Jojo Part 5 was announced. I mean, we're getting it obviously this season, but it's just crazy that, this year is coming to an end. I mean, it's just feels like it was the other day, like, I was playing, let's say, Monster Hunter when it came out on the Xbox. It's strange, man, how time flies. It really does. I mean, thinking back, it feels like such a long time ago when, I actually started doing this back in 2013, but anyways, this is what I always like to do. I like to do, these seasonal videos every time a season's coming to an end and a season's about to begin. I like to make what I will watch. So I go over the list. I'll have a link in the description for you to check it for yourself if you want to look over the list without me. But I'm going to be going through the individual series, seeing what interests me, what I want to watch, what I'm going to review, what I'm not going to watch, what I won't review, stuff like that. Now, obviously, with this video, things can somewhat change. Like, for instance, let's say I'm not going to watch Sword Art Online, which I'm going to, okay? Just spoiler alert, I'm going to watch Sword Art Online, okay? Forgive me, I got a cold. But I'm going to watch Sword Art Online. It's common sense. Even though I know many like to hate on Sword Art Online, they don't like it. I love the light novel. Now, I'm not up to date with the light novel. The last light novel I read was around 12 or 13. I'm not up to date where it's at currently anymore. But even then, though, I'm excited to see Sword Art Online this upcoming season because it was easily one of my favorite arcs I saw in the series thus far, and I'm just looking forward to it. But anyways, it's kind of like that. Let's just say like I wasn't going to watch Sword Art Online, but then I turned around, I was going to watch it. It's because maybe a lot of you were in the comments saying, Chibi, give it a chance, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll give it a chance. But anything that happens in this video is subjective to change. Like, I could change my opinion like that. It just really depends on timetables, whatever happens, but yeah. Okay, so anyways, to start, let's start off. Sword Art Online, as I already said, I'm going to be watching it. I love Sword Art Online. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect series by any means, but I do like Sword Art Online. And the previous season, Season 2 of Sword Art Online, was very good. I like GGO. I know many didn't like it. I know many didn't like Mother Rosario and all that, had, the scene with the girl that was dying from a disease. But even then, though, it was a really good season. A really good adaptation from the light novel. I liked it. And I'm really looking forward to this new season. Because from what I'm hearing, I could be wrong about it, but I was hearing, oh, it actually says right here. It's going to be a 4-core series. So yeah, it's going to be literally 4 seasons long. So if we're counting everything in, that means that this series will end in, let's see, we have fall season here, winter, spring. It'll end in summer season of 2019. So if there's no breaks in between, like it's not split core or something, like let's say it airs in, this fall, and then it comes back in, let's say, summer, if it goes on without non-stop, like no stops between, that means that this will end in summer of anime 2019. That's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm not going to really read the synopsis or anything because, I mean, it's Sword Art Online. Come on. I think everybody kind of knows what to expect, but I will say that this upcoming arc is going to be very different from what you've seen from GGO and from, the original Sword Art Online. In a lot of ways, the upcoming arc is very similar to Acel World. If you've ever watched the other series made by the same writer, Acel World, then you will know that this upcoming arc is very similar to that. But anyways, obviously, gonna review Sword Art Online. Looking forward to it, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Goblin Slayer. Ah, yes, Goblin Slayer. It is a series I have heard a lot about. It is a series that has been recommended a lot. Like, oh my god, a lot. Like, so many people have told me, like, Chibi, get on that Goblin Slayer. Like, you need to watch Goblin Slayer. You need to read Goblin Slayer. And I heard it's a really messed up series. Like, I've heard it's a really dark and messed up series, and apparently the title is pretty much exactly what you would expect. There is a Goblin Slayer, and he kills a lot of goblins. Now, for what I have heard from the brief little spoilers people have told me to try to get me into the series, it's a very dark series. A lot of horrible crap happens in it, and that does have me a little bit concerned, and the reason why I say that is because of censorship reasons. I know that anime can't always show everything. It's just common sense. I mean, you should never expect, everything to be shown. Japan has different censorship laws and all of that. So, if it is as graphic as people have told me it is, then I do believe that Goblin Slayer is probably going to be heavily censored, which does have me scared. However, looking at the studio that is doing it is White Fox. White Fox is the studio that was currently, or just now, was working on Steins Gate Zero. The finale of Steins Gate Zero came out today, so, they're a pretty good studio. They're a really good studio. I respect White Fox a lot. They're also, the people that worked on ReZero, so if you know ReZero, then, they're a really good studio. Now, I'm not saying that studio is perfect. Every studio has, bad anime series, like Madhouse. They have their mess-ups as well. They're not perfect by any means. But what I'm saying is, though, I think Goblin Slayer, if there's any studio I think that could handle something like Goblin Slayer, it would be White Fox. So, I am looking forward to it. I don't think I really need to read the synopsis from what I have been told, but it's pretty much just a dude that kills a lot of goblins. And, yeah, he just has, he has a vendetta against them. Tokyo Ghoul Re Saishu Sho. I've heard a lot about this one as well. So, Tokyo Ghoul Re Saishu Sho is a continuation of the first half of Tokyo Ghoul Re we got earlier this year. And apparently, from what I have been told, and what I can even see from this cover picture I'm looking at, it's going to cover up to the end of the manga. And just a brief FYI, that's like, I think, over 120 chapters worth of content that the anime is going to cover. It's kind of ridiculous. If it's not a 24-episode series and it's just going to be 12 episodes, then it's going to be butchered. Oh, there's a lot of things I'm kind of scared about when it comes to this this upcoming season of Tokyo Ghoul Re. Obviously, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to complain about it. I know people are not going to like me complaining about it, because look at how many people complained at me last time I was talking about Tokyo Ghoul Re. But I will still watch it, because it is technically the final time I'll probably get to see something really new of Tokyo Ghoul. Since the manga came to an end this year, and I really do miss my Tokyo Ghoul. I really miss it. And even if it is a butchered version of a glorious manga, I still am looking forward to the anime in my own way. So, we'll see. I mean, it could turn out to be good, who knows, but from what I have heard, they do plan on adapting all the remaining content of the anime, and I really don't know how they're gonna do it, but who knows? Maybe they could surprise me. Who really knows? But yes, obviously, reviews are coming, and I will be watching it. Fairy Tail 2018. Let me click on this. So, yeah, Fairy Tail 2018. Probably not. Look, I know I could easily probably, jokes aside, being 100%, serious with all of you, I could easily probably make this, I could probably get a lot of people to watch those videos if I was to make Fairy Tail videos. But honestly, it's not worth my sanity. It's really not. Because I don't really care for Fairy Tail anymore. I really don't. After what happened in the manga and what I saw happen, I was truly upset. And seeing it again is just going to trigger me. And it's not just the fact of that, it's also the fact that ever since the anime kind of returned, the last time it returned, it wasn't the same like the original anime. Because at the very least, the original anime had really good music, and there was magic circles, which was completely removed from the, Fairy Tail coming back. There was no more magic circles anymore, which really upset me. So if it's like the previous anime, and it's also being made by, A1 Pictures and also Bridge as well, it's probably going to be the same thing. And even then, I just don't like the content of Fairy Tail. Even if it's beautifully animated, I just do not like the story that happened within Fairy Tail. It's so bad. So, no, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my time with Fairy Tail 2018. I just don't feel like putting myself through the headache. I really don't. I might make a first impressions on it, maybe, but besides that, I really don't believe I'm going to do a series review of the series. I don't think so. A Certain Magical Index Season 3. This is the equivalent of Half-Life 3 getting made. That is what the equivalent of Index Season 3 is. I'm very excited. I am very, very, very excited to watch Index Season 3. It is definitely a series that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. And honestly, I need to actually re-watch Season 2, because I really don't remember everything that happened in Season 2. I definitely need to refresh my memory. But maybe I can read a summary or something, who knows. But basically, I'm definitely going to be reviewing Index Season 3. Oh yes, you could look forward to Index Season 3 reviews, because I love Railgun, I love Index, it's a really good series to me. I know it's not the best series of all time, but I do love it, and so obviously, yes, you can expect reviews of Index Season 3. Let's see here. Tensei Shitara Slime. Wait, isn't this the Slime series that I was told to read, and I did read a chapter in livestream? Lonely 37-year-old Satoru Mikami is stuck in a dead-end job, unhappy with his mundane life, but after dying at the hands of a robber, he awakens to a fresh start in a fantasy realm, as a slime monster. As he acclimates to his goopy new existence, his exploits with the other monsters set off a chain of events that will change his new world forever. So, he is a slime. Okay, so this is reincarnated as a slime. That's what this series is. I was told to read the first chapter. It was very unique. It's definitely different from a normal Isekai series. That is definitely something I want to watch as well, because it's not a standard Isekai, like, oh, main character, pretty boy, whatever, goes to another world. This is a little bit different, because he literally was reincarnated as a freaking blob slime. You can even see it in the picture. So, yeah, I'm going to watch that. I've heard a lot of good things about that as well, so that is definitely on the watch list. And probably review as well. I'll definitely give you a first impressions. What is this? Seishun Buta Yaru wa Bunny Girl. Senpai, I'm not reading that all. I'm not doing that to myself. Cloverworks. There's a rumor about a mysterious phenomenon called puberty syndrome. For example, Sakuta Asusagawa is a high school student who suddenly sees a bunny girl appear in front of him. The girl is Mai, Sakurajima. Sakuta's upperclassman and also a famous actress who has gone on hiatus from the entertainment industry for some reason. The people around Mai cannot see her bunny girl figure. Huh? Sakuta sets out to solve this mystery, and as he spends time with Mai, he learns her secret feelings. Other heroines who have puberty syndrome start to appear in front of Sakuta. So it's a comedy romance school. Wait, so people can't see the bunny outfit she's wearing? Huh? I don't know if that's, worthy enough to, do reviews, episodically, but definitely something I want to check out. I'm kind of curious on that stuff. It looks beautiful. It's by Cloverworks. Cloverworks is known for some good animation. I'll check out the first episode. No promises, but I'll check out the first episode. Iro Zuku Sekai no Ashita Kara. PA Works! They're known for some good stuff. Let's see here. Anime original. Okay, so I automatically ask my interest. Let's see here. Set in the city of Nagasaki, the story takes place in a world where a minuscule amount of magic remains in everyday life. Hitomi Tsukishiro is a 17-year-old descendant of a witch family who grew up with stellar emotions, as she lost her sense of color at a very young age. So she's colorblind. Oh. Feeling sorry for her granddaughter's future, Kohaku, a great witch, sends Hitomi to the past, the year 2018. Through exchanges with the 17-year-old grandmother and her club members, the story follows Hitomi's growth as a person. So it's a coming-of-age story. That's what I'm assuming. It's a colorblind series, though. That seems, if they focus on the colorblind aspect and all that, that seems like that could be a very interesting story. I've never, seen something like that. A character being, completely colorblind, not being able to see. I'll give that a checking out. I'll check it out just because it seems unique. And if I know anything about series that have, characters that have, disabilities and stuff, it could definitely be a really heart-wrenching story. It just grabs your heart and won't let it go. We'll see. But I'll give it a shot. No reviews. I'm not promising any reviews. Banana Fish, leftover. I guess I should give some context to Banana Fish because people have been constantly asking about Banana Fish ever since, I stopped doing reviews after episode 3. Look, I didn't drop it because I hated it. I dropped it just because, honestly, I just didn't feel like doing videos on it anymore. If you just really want a reason, I know it's not a good reason. I know it's not a reason that's going to satisfy everyone. But I dropped it just because I just didn't feel like reviewing it anymore. I think that's the best thing I could say. I'm not going to give you an excuse or anything. Just didn't feel like doing it anymore. Let's see here. Kishuku Gakko no Juliet. Let's see here. Liden Films, action comedy romance, school shonen, To Love or Not to Love. 12 episodes. Juliet and Inuzuka are arch enemies. They lead two high school dormitories, the Black Dogs and the White Cats, from two rivaling countries. Sorry, I'm sick and English isn't working too well for me today. But anyways, both factions are dead set on defeating the other to gain control over the island they have to share. Beneath the feuding exterior, however, Persia and Inuzuka long for love and peace for their budding relationship. Huh. So it's a romance series between Black Dogs and White Cats. It seems very kind of stereotypical. I might skip. I'm probably going to skip. We'll see, but I'm probably skipping. Origa Suki Nano wa Imoto Dakido Imoto Janai. Let's see. Light novel adaptation, Naz and Magia. I don't know those two companies. I'm assuming it's about an Emoto, little sister, because Emoto being in the title. Suzuka Nagami is a beautiful and third-year middle school student who has excellent grades and is a student council president. She wrote a novel about a little sister who dotes on her older brother, and the novel wins a light novel award. As they discuss the matter, Yu is the one who debuts as a proxy light novel offer instead of Suzuka under the pen name Chaika. Huh. So, they're working together. So, it's very similar to the other series, like Orimo and all that. Probably gonna skip. I might give it first impressions, but I'm probably gonna skip. Radiant. Let's see. Action, adventure, fantasy, magic. Seth is an aspiring sorcerer from the Prompo Hills area. Like all wizards, he is an infected one of the few living beings who survived the contact of the Nemesis. These creatures fallen from the sky that contaminate and decimate all those that they touch. His apparent immunity made him choose a path which seemed to be, let me scroll down, seemed to be all the more appropriate to become a hunter and to fight the Nemesis. But more than that, Seth wants to engage in a quest that goes beyond the simple hunt for monsters. He wants to find the Radiant, their presumed cradle. Surrounded by a faction of sorcerers, he travels the world in search of a Radiant under the terrible eye of the Inquisition. Huh. Action, adventure, fantasy, magic. 21 episodes, so it has a lot to develop, a lot of time to develop characters and flesh out. I'll give it a shot. It might be good. Okay, so moving on, we have Ulcius. I'm probably pronouncing that right. Let's see. During France's 100-Year War with England, Montemore, the son of a noble, immerses himself in the study of magic and alchemy at a school for knights. However, after France's defeat at Agnacourt, I'm probably butchering all these names, the school is disbanded and Montemorcia is forced to flee. While on the run, he meets a miraculous village girl named Jane. Huh. Action fantasy by a studio I really don't know. Light novel adaptation. Probably going to be somewhat harem and ecchi theme because of the cover picture. Right now, I'm on the fence about that. Depending on the recommendations, I might give it a shot, I might not. It depends. Should I give it a shot? Should I not? Let me know in the comments below. Golden Kamui's second season. Obviously, I'm going to be reviewing the second season. I reviewed the entirety of season 1, so obviously I'm going to be reviewing season 2. That's a no-brainer. Conception. Let's see. Action, adventure, fantasy, harem, magic, romance. Harem, huh? Okay, it's based on a game. Oof. Oh, Gonzo. Gonzo and a game adaptation. The story of the game revolves around Itsuki, a high school student who finds out on the day of his graduation ceremony that his cousin and childhood friend, Mahiru, is pregnant and... Wait, what? His graduation ceremony, his cousin and childhood friend, Mahiru, is pregnant. Immediately afterwards, Itsuki and Mahiru are taken to a magical world called Granvania, which is currently being invaded by monsters. The monsters are the Star Children, and the Star Children can only be produced by the 12 Shrine Maidens of the constellations. In order to defeat the monsters and return to his own world, Itsuki must father the Star Children with the maidens. But it still doesn't answer the child, the pregnancy. Huh? It sounds weird. It could potentially be good, but it's also a harem, so I don't know. It just might just take the easy way out, just to give fan service to the audience to try to make you overlook the problems with the series. Probably gonna skip. I'm probably skipping that. Let's see. Yagate Kimi ni Naru. Oh, is that Yuri? Ooh, yeah, I think that is some Yuri I'm seeing here. School Shoujo Ai. Oh, yeah, it's Yuri. Okay. Yu has always loved shoujo manga and awaits the day she gets a love confession that sends her heart aflutter with bubbles and hearts. And yet, when a junior high classmate confesses his feelings to her, she feels nothing. Disappointed and confused, Yu enters high school still unsure how to respond. That's when Yu sees the beautiful student council president, Nanami, turn down a suitor with such maturity that she's inspired to ask her for help. But when the next person to confess to Yu is Nanami herself, has her shoujo romance finally begun. Yeah, I'll give this a watch. I think I'm gonna like it. I'm a little bit biased when it comes to Yuri, so that's probably the reason why, but yeah, I'll definitely give that a watch. Fully Cooley Alternative, I haven't seen the original Fully Cooley, so I'm gonna have to pass on it, sadly. I know it's probably a good series, but I just haven't seen the original Fully Cooley. Let's see, Jojo. Come on. Do you really think I would skip Jojo? Come on. You guys know me better than that. You know me better than that. Obviously, yes, I'm going to review Jojo. Oh, yes. I love my Jojo. That is definitely going to be getting a watch. So do not worry. Episode reviews will be coming for Jojo Part 5. Let's see here. Tonari no Kyuketsuki-san. Let's see. Comedy slice life supernatural vampire. Vampire does have me interested because I'm a little bit biased when it comes to vampires. The modern day vampire comedy centers on high school Amano, who was saved from a strange incident by a vampire girl named Sophie, whatever, and has been interested in her ever since. Akari arrives at her house uninvited and the two start to live together. Although a vampire, Sophie never attacks humans but purchases blood and anime goods through Mel and lives a modern life. That sounds so weird, but great. Sounds like it'd be fun. I'll probably watch it. I probably won't do reviews on it, but I'll probably watch it. Rewrite D. Isn't this the series that apparently had like 4 episodes that came out that was like leaked or something? I could have swore like I heard something about this recently. Oh yeah, here it is. First 2 episodes will premiere at Crunchyroll Expo. I'm assuming that's what happened. Like the first 2 episodes came out at Crunchyroll Expo and like they came out. I think there's 4, honestly. I could be wrong there, but I've heard that this is apparently interesting or a good series. It's anime original, apparently. 12 episodes by Geek Toys. Don't really know who that is. The year is 2050. A young engineer named Derrida becomes famous thanks to his contribution to the development of the autonomous machine DZ. At Rebuild, the manufacturing company founded by his father, one day Derrida, or how do you pronounce his name, forgive me, and his colleague Nathan discover a flaw in the DZs and try to warn their boss, but are ignored. Although Derrida and Nathan are aware of the danger, they reluctantly decide to put off taking any measures and instead go to Nathan's daughter Maige's birthday party. The next day, after enjoying a peaceful day, Derrida and Nathan are suddenly attacked by unknown forces. At the end of the escape, Derrida falls into a cold sleep machine, and 10 years later, he wakes up to a devastated world in the middle of war. While Derrida is attacked by a group out of control DZs, he almost gives up, but then he recalls Nathan's last words, "Take care of Maige." Despite the harsh fate that has fallen upon him, Derrida sets off to seek Maige beyond the time we reunite. This is a story of a journey for hope. Huh. I wish I wasn't sick, sorry. But, I give it a checking out. I know the first couple episodes are out, so I might give it a checking out. We'll see where it goes. Beelzebub, Jono Okini Masumama. Let's see, I probably butchered that. Let's see, comedy, demons, fantasy, shonen. Murren lands his dream job with the Demon King. He's always held in awe, but when his turn begins, it turns out the Demon King isn't quite what he expected. Huh. probably gonna skip. Let's see here. SSSS Gridman by Studio Trigger. Well, it's by Trigger, so obviously I want to watch it just because of that. Action, mech, sci-fi. Yuta Hibiki awakens with amnesia and the ability to see things that others cannot. He first encounters a Gridman in the reflection of his friend Rika's computer, and it tells him to remember his calling. But Yuta doesn't understand what this means. Later in the distance, he sees an extremely large monster, but it doesn't move. It's only when Yuta gets to school that the two sightings make sense. A monster attacks, and the hero Yuta saw on the computer screen pulls him within the computer and transforms Yuta into a giant hero named Gridman. So once again, it's a mech-type series, which is very stereotypical for Studio Trigger. So, it'll probably be very good. It'll probably get to a planetary scale and all that like it always does. You know how Trigger likes doing that, which is one of the reasons why I think Darling and the Franxx actually didn't really turn out that well. But, yeah. I'll give it a shot, though, just because it is Studio Trigger, and I do like their works. And every studio does have some fails, so I'm not saying they're perfect, but I do like their works, and they typically have very enjoyable stories. Beatless Final Stage. Wait, Beatless? Final 4 episodes of Beatless. Isn't Beatless that old show that came out a long time ago that has like 50 episodes? I remember seeing it like a long time ago and I was looking for anime to watch. I remember something called Beatless. Is that the same series? If so, I guess this is going to make a lot of people happy if this is truly the final 4 episodes of the series to kind of conclude it, give a proper conclusion. I guess it's kind of similar to Inuyasha Final Act, how the final season was to conclude the manga. If so, that's good news for fans of the series. I'm not going to watch it, but I guess this is really good news for fans. Ingress the Animation. I like the name. Let's see. Action, mystery, sci-fi. I do like that, based on a game. Since he was little, Makoto had a strange power which enables him to read the memories of objects he touched. Hiding his uncontrollable power, he works as a special agent in the police. Ooh, I already see where this is going to get good. One day, while investigating an explosion at a laboratory that researches an unknown substance called XM, he sees a mysterious memory. The memory was from Sarah's ring, who was the sole survivor of the accident. It was a sight of a person being swallowed into a red light and disappearing. Makoto becomes embroiled in a massive conspiracy. The battle for XM, a material that could affect human mind, starts now. I'm definitely going to watch that. That sounds like something I will definitely like. I am interested. Oh, yes. I'll definitely give Ingress the Animation a shot. You can expect a first impressions. Zombieland Saga. Studio Mappa. October 4th. Anime original. Zombieland Saga? Action horror supernatural. I like zombies. I know the theme is overdone. I know many are done with zombies by this point after all the years of zombie games and shows and stuff, but I still like zombies. I still think they're cool. Zombieland Saga by Studio Mappa. I do like Mappa. Even though I'm not watching Banana Fish, I do like their work. They are definitely good at what they do. So, yeah, I'll give Zombieland Saga a shot. I'm interested. There's no description, though, which is kind of upsetting, but I'll give it a shot. Uchi no Maid Ga. Let's see. Comedy slice of life. Having lost her mother at the young age. Misha, second grader with Russian blood. Russian blood now lives with her Japanese father. Tsubami, formerly a self-defense force officer, comes to a Takanashi household as a housekeeper. This is a home comedy where Kamui, a hardcore lolicon, attempts to get near Misha as she tries to fight against her. Probably skip. That's probably a skip. Release the Spice? Okay, what a name. First 2 episodes premiere at Otakon on August 12th. So, first 2 episodes have already been seen by people. Okay. It's an anime original, action comedy. I'm glad to see there's a lot of anime originals this season. It actually kind of makes me happy. The series is about a girl named Momo who attends high school at the city of Sorosaki. However, she's secretly a member of Tsukikage, an intelligence agency that protects people. As a new member of the agency, she works alongside her colleagues, including her senior Yuki and friends. Together, they work to establish peace in the city. Doesn't really sound interesting, though. I'll put that like on hold for now. Depending on how many of you guys recommend it, I might give it a shot, but I'm probably gonna skip it. Let's see. Next one, Otona no Boguya. I'm probably saying that wrong. Let's see. Comedy, ecchi, fantasy, slice of life. Okay, you can see new game continue options. October 9th. All the armors in the shop are when Katsu is being chased by many slimes. A mysterious girl named Liletta saves him. As he attempts to deliver an item Liletta dropped and searches around the village, he finds the armor shop where she works. What is the view before his eyes? Welcome, traveling adventure. Welcome to the armor shop for ladies and gentlemen. So it's a fantasy shop. That's interesting. That's a very unique setting, actually, compared to what I'm used to. Oh, it's a short form series. Oh, you see that? Short form. So it's going to be an anime short. That kind of sucks. So, yeah, so it's not going to be that long. It's probably going to be like a 3 to 4 minute episode, maybe at max like 11 minutes. So, yeah, I'm probably going to skip then. Hangaku Sei Million Arthur, action adventure fantasy magic, JC staff, looks very wacky and crazy. No summary, is based on a game. For now, I guess I'm just going to skip it. If it comes to my attention that's really good, I'll give it a shot. Suruni, let's see, by Kyo Annie. Oh, well, I don't even need to read the description. Kyo Annie is really good with the stuff they make. Even if I don't like everything they make, usually the stuff they make is really of high quality. So, you know what, I'm not even going to read the description. I want to go in it surprised. I will give Suruni a shot. I will definitely watch it, because KyoAni. I do like KyoAni's works. Drama school sports, which I should expect by now. It's probably going to be good. Let's see. Karakuri's Circus? I've heard about this somewhere. Unless it's a different series. Anyways, Adventure Mystery Shonen. The first episode premieres before regular broadcasting on Amazon Prime Video. Airs in 13 days. Masaru is a 5th grade boy who aims to become a puppeteer after Sadayoshi, the CEO of the giant home telephone maker Saiga, and Masaru's father passes away. Masaru inherits 18 billion yen. Masaru is targeted for his wealth and is saved by 2 people. Narumi is a man who has studied Kung Fu and has a weird illness called Zoniafa syndrome. And Shirogane is a silver-haired woman who controls the puppet Arukan. Haruqueen. Oh, interesting. Together, Masaru and Narumi and Shirogane get thrown into various conspiracies by those who would try to steal Masaru's fortune. Sounds very stereotypical. Don't know if it'll bring anything new to the table. I'll probably give it a first episode watch, but no promises on first impressions or a review. Akane Sasu Shoujo. Let's see. Action school sci-fi. October 2018, girls who live in a Providence city performed a certain ritual. The girls are in a crystal radio club. It is an interest circle that Asuka, a girl known for her cheerfulness, started with friends in her high school. The ritual is considered just an urban legend. However, with several conditions coincidentally falling into place, it stops being fun and games. Oh, so something serious happens. Okay. It's an anime original as well. Man, there is a lot of anime original. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll look at the first episode. Senran Kagura, 2nd season. Haven't seen the 1st season, so I'm going to have to skip on that. Let's see. Gakuen Basara. Brains Base. I haven't seen them in a while. It's Brains Base. Anything recently? I'm probably forgetting, but I know they're a pretty good studio for stuff they do make. Action Comedy School. The Gakuen Basara School battle comedy parody reimagines the Warring States era warriors of Capcom's action game franchise as rival students in modern high school. Huh? I might just watch it just for, the jokes and stuff. No, I probably won't review it, but I'll probably watch it just for the jokes. Kaze ga Suyoku Fue Teru. I probably said that wrong. Production IG. Oh, they're really good at what they make. Drama Sports. Let's see. Based on a novel. The Tokyo Hakone Round Trip College. College setting. One of the biggest university marathon relay races in Japan. The race is held every year on January 2nd through 3rd. It goes between Tokyo and Hakone and back for a total run of nearly 217 kilometers. A friendship between 2 sidelined athletes helps them return to their beloved sport and build a team for a competitive long-distance relay race. So it's a racing series. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. Merc Storia. Ooh, I like the way the cover looks. It looks good. Let's see. Merc's story takes place in a world where humans and monsters coexist. The protagonist, Yu, is a healer apprentice and possesses the ability to tame monsters. In a quest to regain the memories of Merc, a girl could find in a bottle, the pair embarks on a journey. Huh. Definitely watching that. That has the potential to be like the dark horse of the anime season or the anime of the season. No, I'm not talking about the stuff we know is going to be good, like Jojo, stuff like that. I talk about like series that are unknown to us. That has potential. Merc Storia. Huh. I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely going to watch that. Captain Tsubasa. Yes, I've heard a lot of good things about Captain Tsubasa. Currently not up to date with it, but definitely it's getting a continuation. Obviously, I can't do reviews on it. Double Decker, Doug and Krill. Original. Another anime original. Whoa, there's a lot of original series this season. But Studio Sunrise. Well, okay. Action, comedy, mystery, superpower. The city-state of Les Valletta. Two suns rise above the city, and the people here live peaceful lives. But in the shadow crimes and illegal drugs run rampant. Among them is a dangerous, highly lethal drug, Anthem, which casts a dark shadow over the city. The 7-0 Special Crime Investigation Unit specializes in cracking down on Anthem. The unit operates in two-man buddy teams in what's called the double-decker system to tackle the problem. Doug is a seasoned investigator, and joining him is Krill, whose abilities are mysterious and unknown. Huh. Action, comedy, mystery, superpower, anime original. It has potential. It's by Studio Sunrise, too. They're really good with their stuff. And it definitely looks like a futuristic setting. So, I'll give it a shot. We'll see. Sono Toki, another anime original. Whoa, okay, I'm getting blown away right now. Romance slice of life. Let's see. The story takes place in Fukuoka and follows the love lives of 4 female protagonists as high school students, college students, and as working adults. Huh. Don't know. Probably going to skip that one, but that's interesting, though. There's a lot of anime original. Hino Maru Zumo. Let's see. Manga, gonzo, martial arts, sports. I'm not really interested in that type of stuff, so I'm probably going to skip that. What the hell is this cover? Oh, it's short form. You see that? Short form. So, probably just gonna skip. What's it about? Someone was a high school student until one day he's told that he has to become the wife of a mysterious What? 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 Okay. I'm gonna skip it, but, that sounds funny. Sora to Umi no Ida. The story is set in Onomichi, Hiroshima, in the year 20XX. Fish disappeared from the sea around the world, and only whales live in the ocean. The Ministry of Fishery decided to set up a giant experimental universe fish tanks in space. The Onomichi Universe Fishery Union is established and begins to train space fishermen. Female fishermen are in demand due to the strengthening of an equal employment law for men and women. 6 new female space fishermen are selected in the story centers and supporting their growth. Probably gonna skip, though. What is this? This seems like a hentai. What? It's a short form. The normal edition is broadcast on Tokyo MX. Complete edition streamed on Comic Festa's Anime Zone streaming service. Complete edition? I'm assuming complete edition means everything. Okay. It's short form? I'm probably not going to review the series for obvious reasons, but I'll probably watch it in my spare time. Ducker Reitai, Cloverworks, drama, romance, Shonen Ai, Takuto Saijo has reigned as an idol. I'm not a big fan of idols. For 5 years as a freshman actor, Junta Tako is always considered Brusuke, while some smiles winning over Myers comparison. Probably going to skip. Bakumatsu, Studio Dean. Let's see, action-adventure sci-fi based on a game. Kyoto, Japan, the heroine meets a man who gives her a pocket watch, somehow leading to Tori in a shrine, and suddenly it warps her into the Bakumatsu period. In the world of where there is such a difference in importance of value, she tries to find a way to go back. When she meets a man who has crossed time and says, "I will live for you," a love story between the two blossoms. Could be good, could be bad, don't really know. Might give it a shot for its first episode. Short form, probably gonna skip. Looks like a Moe blog, Comedy Slice Live, that's pretty much what it is. It's anime original, though, Another anime original. Guy Kotsu Shoten. Let's see. Comedy manga story centers on a skeleton named Honda who works in a bookstore. Hilarity ensues daily in his work at the shop's manga counter. Huh. Is this not a short form? This ain't a short form. Sounds unique. I might just look at it just because of how unique it is. Comedy slice of life supernatural. Maybe just check it out just because it's unique. Anima Yell. Comedy school sports. 4-comma manga. It's a cheerleading series. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. Anini Sukeru. Short form leftover. Haven't watched the other stuff, so gonna have to skip that. Short form. Music, not really interested in that, so probably gonna skip that. Short form, drama slice of life. Short form, probably gonna skip because I can't really make reviews of that, and you know, if I do watch it, just be on my spare time. Let's see, you got Gayu Kuten. Oh, it's Ace Attorney. Oh, I didn't even look at the picture. It's freaking Ace Attorney. Oh wow, huh. Well, I haven't seen the other Ace Attorney, so I can't really say anything, but I can't watch it, but I know it's probably going to be good for people that do like Ace Attorney. Horda Mimi. Let's see. Premiered first in China on Bilibili stream service in August and on TV and online in Japan in October. Huh. It's a Shonen Ai series. There's not enough description to really say if I want to watch it or not, though. So for now, I'm on the fence about it. Kid in Ken. Oki Kagayaki. Adaptation of Zon Yun's Sword, a series of Chinese RPGs co-produced with TV Tokyo and several Taiwanese companies. Huh. I might check it out just because it's unique. It's, you know, China coming in, trying to do anime as well. Yeah, you know what? I'll give that a shot. I'll definitely look at that. Uchi, oh, that's season 2. Nope, skip. I haven't seen the rest of this, so I'm going to have to skip that. Inuza 11, I'm going to have to skip. I believe that's a continuation. Bang Girls, nope. It's also short form leftover. Yep, skip. Devido Idols. It's third series, so skip. Oh, what is this? Wait, is this Ken? Kenshiro. Huh. It's the second season. I haven't seen the first season, so I can't watch it, but, huh. That's good news to see that. Short form, I'm gonna skip. It's a Penguin series. Gerda Zenny Season 2. Haven't seen Season 1, so skip. Idol Masters haven't really seen, so skip. Pingu in the City. Oh my god. Pingu in the City. I cannot believe. I cannot believe how popular, like, Pingu or whatever. I think there was, like, a Pingu series that came out a while ago that was very popular. It might be the same one, but definitely gonna skip, but yeah. Bakusuri Bar Hunter. Skip. Kira, skip. Let's see, Hoshi, skip. So a lot of skips right here. So there's a lot of good things in this anime season from what I can see. That's pretty much it, though. So obviously the series are going to stand out this season. I believe the easy ones are just going to come to, you know, everybody's attention. It's going to be SAO, Goblin Slayer, Index Season 3, Slime. You're probably going to have Jojo, obviously. I'm scrolling down. Here's Jojo. Fully Coolly, obviously, is going to be talk of the town. Golden Kamuy will in its own ways, even though it's not really that popular. It's not really that popular series, sadly. But, you know, Golden Kamuy will, let's see here. Kill Annie series definitely be talk of the town because, you know, Kill Annie, they're just popular. This has potential. That definitely has potential right here to be really good. There's some good stuff here. There's definitely some good anime here. Definitely a lot more interesting and unique series compared to the previous seasons of anime. But there's also some things that could be relatively bad. But we'll see where it goes. Pretty interested in seeing some of these anime finally. Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing Goblin Slayer. That is definitely something I'm looking forward to because I've heard so much about it. But I guess I want to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know I went on, and you know, you guys probably didn't finish the video and probably don't care for it. I'm sorry if I look sick or if I mess up on some words. I'm very sick and congested. You can probably tell by the way I'm talking, but forgive me on that. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live, and please be safe, stay healthy. If you enjoy my content, you know, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the bell icon down below, and with that, Chibi out.